As you may know, I bought a new computer last December, due to my old one overheating and the hard drive exploding. I have a new one now, and I feel I am ready to tell you the real reason it crashed. November 30th 2011. I really like the show My Little Pony. Friendship is magic. It calms me down and the plot is simple and requires no cognitive work to fully understand. However, I was beginning to get bored of the Season 1 episodes, so I decided to surf the web and look for some more Season 2 ones. It took a good while of searching, about 2 or 3 pages of Google. But eventually I found an episode titled Season 2 Pilot, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Legend of LOSTPONY. Just then, a flashback occurred. Does anyone remember that My Little Pony storybook? The one where Minty, Pinkie Pie, Wisteria and Rainbow Dash were all having a sleepover and telling ghost stories? I remember buying that book when I was 7, when I was into the original My Little Pony dolls. The story used to scare me as a child. I would often hide under my covers in fear that the ghost pony would come for me. Interested to see my childhood be reincarnated by the creator of the show, Lauren Faust, I clicked on the link leading to the website. I analyzed the page. There was no URL. Irritated, as I could not link my friends to the episode, I continued examining the webpage. It looked like an amateurly coded website that 8th graders would make in technology classes. The movie player did not have a timeline, no pause button, just play arrow in the center of the video. I was still debating the authenticity of this episode. So I scrolled down to the description. The description was just quotation ... quotation. I rolled my eyes, thinking this was some stupid prank made by a YouTube troll, but I decided to be brave. I wanted to prove to myself that I wasn't going to be scared shitless just for some guy's amusement, so I hit the play button. To my surprise, the normal My Little Pony opening sequence played out as usual. I began to sing along to the theme song, being so happy it wasn't a prank. But as the theme music ended, the My Little Pony logo at the end of the opening just stayed there for a while. I thought the video was lagging. So I hovered my mouse over the window. There was no buffering symbol, so I assumed the video was over until very loud static screamed out through my headphones. My heart skipped a beat due to the contrast of complete silence when the logo was frozen. The screen was black until 3 words in white chili text faded into my vision. LOSTPONY is coming. The text jumped and flickered, as if this movie was somewhat old. I began to shiver and was contemplating whether or not to close the window, but the static then shifted the scenery into something a little bit more pleasant. The 3 cutie mark crusaders, Sweetie Belle, Apple Bloom and Scootaloo were all going over to Twilight Sparkle's house with their sleeping bags, so I assumed they were staying the night. Scootaloo knocked on the door, and before Twilight could even say hello, the 3 fillies ran into the house. As Twilight closed the door, the video then panned upwards to reveal the top of the treehouse, where Aloysius landed on a thick branch. The frame then froze for a few seconds, zooming into Aloysius' face. I could almost swear I could hear the sound of a music box and little girls laughing faintly in the background. I noticed the sound getting drastically louder until a horrible image flashed onto the screen. The video was completely zoomed into Aloysius' face, in blurry black and white. The sound of a girl screaming then sounded its way through my speakers, along with a loud banging on the piano. His eyes were dark black holes, and he didn't even have a beak. No, a frighteningly realistic human mouth grinning with teeth spread across the owl's face. The frame continued to jump and shift as the screaming, banging and laughing children